Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the wonderful world of Minecraft. We are back again here in our vanilla world, and today, guys, I've just been sitting up on the mountain for a little bit, looking at the village, trying to plan out what we want to do next. Probably spend too much time up here, actually. Just planning things out. But anyways, I think what we're going to be doing today is building a dock in this region over here. So I was kind of looking, and I might also do expand this pen. So the pen that the sheep are in, that's just overcrowded. That's inhumane right there. So I think what we're going to do is expand the fence around here and tie it in up here somewhere. So we have a whole bunch of lovely sheeps up in this area. And yeah, but I think that's what we're going to be doing anyway. So in the last episode, we did got the Ender going, and that seems to be working pretty well. I did lower it down a little bit from where it was in the last episode, so it works a little bit better. And if you watched the last episode, you will know what I'm talking about. If not, you should go check it out. And yeah, so let's get started on here. There was some crop plots. Been playing too much Ark, I reckon. Some of these spots, gardens, that's what I'm talking about. Some gardens here. And I removed those because I think we want it to come about right here will be one corner of it, and maybe this one another. That ties us fairly close into here, but I think that'll work because we want a nice wide area to do this. And I built this fence with the intentions of connecting it over here and then having it go down from here down towards the water. So yeah, I think I'm going to get started with this and kind of get a layout of how I want to do this. And I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so this is kind of what I've come up with so far. Pretty simple, I know, but it is kind of different because basically everything else that I've done in here, I've used oak as the main posts and then dark oak as the slab, the roof, or whatever. And I think for this one, we're going to reverse that. And actually, I should get some slabs. Some half slabs, because I think those would work better on here. I might be wrong, but I think that would work. So then do something like, and actually, yeah, I think maybe what we want to do is something like this, and then have these come up one more on the outside here, and then have it come over top in the middle here. So something like this, and it will be a pretty gradual drop off then, and then have these on top right here. I think that'll work. And then this right here will be a oak. I know I have an axe right there sitting there, just so that it blends in with the rest of the fence though. And then these right here, and then we just go like so. And yeah, I think that's kind of a general idea of how it's going to look. So I guess I'm going to finish filling this in. And I wish that my beacons were a little bit closer because I keep falling out of the range. I think I need to move it up from the bottom though. It's way down there at the bottom. I need to move it up closer. And I also need to figure out a good way to hide these beacon beams. If any of you guys have an idea or some way to make it look, I don't know, not so weird. Because, you know, this just looks weird. It's just these big beacon beams sticking through the ground. I tried different colors with it and, you know, putting stained glass in there and changing the color up. And nothing really made it look any better. So, I don't know. But, yeah, if you guys can think of something that would work, some kind of building or structure to put around there that it would work, I can move that beacon beam pretty much anywhere. But I would really appreciate any ideas that you guys got. So I'm going to finish doing this, or do some more of it at least, and I will be right back. Okay guys, so I've got a general outline done, and there it is. I don't know guys, I mean it's not bad, it's not terrible. What does it look like from up here? Let's see. Yeah, I mean it's not terrible, but it's far too big, I think. Or it's too wide seems to be the problem. Yeah, maybe maybe if it got narrower quicker, or maybe even if this, I had to get some more dark oak here. That's why all these saplings are here. But, yeah, it's definitely too big to fit in properly with the village, I think. So what I might do... I think I'm going to try to narrow it down sooner. So how it narrows down up here, I might try to do that just a lot sooner up here. And we'll see how that works out. Okay, guys, I am back, and that, I think, is a lot better. I think it is. It might still be a little bit wide up here, but I don't think it's bad. And this is supposed to be kind of a port city type, or port town type thing. So, you know, you would want a nice, robust dock to carry all your goods in and everything. And I think this is a pretty good size. So now we just have to worry about decorating it. And to be honest with you guys, I'm a little bit at a loss to that. I'm not exactly sure. Obviously, we'll put some torches down and whatnot. And I don't know, I was thinking about, you know, a crane and all that stuff, but I don't know where we would put that kind of stuff. So at least what we need to do is put some fences down. I think maybe some fences in underneath here would look pretty nice. And at least a little bit, you know, supports tying everything together. And also, we need to do a path over here. So I don't think we'll need this anymore. And I still have dirt? Awesome. So I think maybe what we'll do is have, just kind of have the path go in here. Now I kind of wish that these were turned around maybe. But I don't know. We need something in between here, I think. Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. But I'm going to play around with it a little bit more, guys, and see if I can come up with anything. So I'll be back in a little bit. Okay, guys, we are back, and it is turning nighttime, which might be a good time to check this out. By the way, I don't know if I mentioned it, but I did... Oh, whoop, whoop, whoop. I did add some trees around here, and I think they look pretty nice. And actually, added some trees over here. Oh yeah, I think this is looking pretty good. Check that out. So it's pretty symmetrical, but I think it kind of works. There's a lot of torches on it, but I think it looks nice, especially at night here. Oh yeah, I'm kind of liking that. I will be doing more detail, but I'm kind of out of ideas right now. Ow. So I've thought about stuff like this to kind of look like barrels and things, and spreading those kind of out throughout it. Which we don't have a ton of room out here, so... But, you know, something like that I think would be cool. Like I said, maybe do a crane type thing somewhere along here. I don't know. That'll be something I'll definitely do off camera, because that would take a lot of time for me to figure it out, I'm sure. I added this tree here in the middle with some logs underneath and stuff. I think it kind of works. And I'd said I'd need something in between the path and this stuff here. And I think this spruce tree actually fits in pretty well right there. So I kind of like the way that looks. I need something in here. I'm thinking of doing like a flower bed or something. Maybe put another tree in here. I'm not sure. I don't want it cluttered with trees, but I do want to add a few more trees into the village. And so yeah, I guess the last thing... Oh. Last thing is just to take a swim real quick. And then if we run back up here, we can fly around a little bit and just kind of show you guys what the village is looking like right now. I think it's looking pretty well. Pretty well? Pretty good. That's what I meant to say. Oh, there's lots of bad stuff here. Yeah, I think, aside from some detail work, I think this corner over in here is about done. Actually, this whole side over here is about done. And even back, let's fly to the top of this roof. Even back over here, I think, is about done too. So kind of from the church back in this side over in here. The main thing we have to work on now is this area in here. I like the well. The well will stay. But these two houses here, the pig that was on here from the beginning when we first walked into this village, he lasted, I don't know how many episodes, but a long time. And he's despawned or disappeared or something happened to him, sadly. So he's no longer there, but that means that we can tear this building down, add something a little better in there, and this house will go as well. Probably rearrange these gardens a bit, move more of the gardens over here. And I'm thinking in this area over here, whoa, that's a creeper. What are you doing in here, huh? How'd you get in here? Oh, almost lost it there. Okay, so I'm thinking in this area here, doing some kind of, like a bunch of small apartments. I've got some ideas rolling through my head right here, but basically the place for all the villagers to live is going to go somewhere in here, and that'll probably be one of the last major builds, then a few smaller things, and like I said, some farms over there and stuff, and this village is coming together, guys, so make sure if you have any ideas, leave them down in the comments, because I can always use some help in coming up with ideas for the village. And any ideas in general, actually. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe if you're new to my channel, and I will see you guys. Oh, wait, what are we doing it here? Why are we doing it over here? Let's do it. Oh, yeah, over here. I think I did, like, the last couple episodes on that little mound there. I don't know why. Let's do them right out here. Okay, and yep. And I will see you guys next time.